As a human rights advocate and liberal politologist, I address, my internet online audiences, with no liberal message. This time I want to dedicate this message to human rights violations. Let's say, I want to talk about illegal killings of animals in Los Angeles shelters. Once I went to a Los Angeles state-owned shelter owned by City of Los Angeles, which workers told me we would actually euthanize animals after 4 days, keeping them in a cage. I believe it's illegal to kill animals with lethal injection or otherwise, because there are laws in the state of California that prevent animal cruelty. People may be indicted or prosecuted for violating animal cruelty laws, for killing animals. Like federal government once indicted, prosecuted successfully an African American professional ball player, for killing a few dogs by gunning them down with a pistol. I believe that federal government should indict and prosecute those animal shelter workers in Los Angeles area that murder animals with lethal injection, because this is illegal. It violates animal rights, to life, and actually offensive to the public as well. I believe that animal shelters should stop at illegal euthanasia of animals, even if they claim that those animals will be put to sleep in a humane manner. There is nothing humane about killing an animal with lethal injection or otherwise, because it's a cruelty. It's a kind of a attempt to show one's inhumanity, and I believe those inhuman people will suffer a loss of skills and degradation of their personality and become malevolent wrecks. And I also believe that federal government should prosecute those offenders in California, Southern California, who murder illegal animals under the pretext of euthanasia and other sadistic methods, killing animals with lethal injection. For instance, I called that Torrance-based private shelter for animals, and that autoresponder told me that animals will be put to sleep, in a humane manner, but euthanasia is illegal. There is nothing humane in killing animals with a lethal injection or poison. And I believe that actually justice should be restored in this case, and animals should be kept to be passed on to new owners. If the federal government, gives stimulus tax credit to people who adopt animals, abandoned animals, it would be, more adopted animals, Also, I want to address the issue of human rights violation in Saudi Arabia. A recent report of CNN, as I watched today, like August 23rd, on CNN, actually said that one prisoner was being sentenced actually to cutting off his spinal cord, because he had caused severe trauma, to victim. But this kind of felonious acts, like cutting somebody's spine or mutilating person or stoning a cheating wife or adulteress, to death, is illegal, and is it political extremism? It's neo-fascism. And I believe Saudi Arabia would try to use the rule of religious law, or so-called Sharia, applied to civil life, to use it as a penal code. They violate human rights of Saudi Arabians, because we cannot use religious bigotry or cruelty on humanity, or human law of Sharia towards their own people, because this is neo-Nazism. And I believe that maybe Saudi, Western public should actually apply more pressure and against Saudi Arabia and our Islamic countries at the Arabian Peninsula, in order to stop them using Islamic law such Sharia as a determinant of civil and criminal laws, because there must exist civil criminal laws, and no religious dogma can actually supplant those civil and secular criminal laws and civil laws. But actually must be a law for all the nations, not only for religious people or Arabs or Muslims, but also for non-believers and simply secular people. And I believe that religious extremism is a form of neo-fascism, and international human rights organizations like United Nations Human Rights Organization, American State Department should actually put pressure on Saudi Arabia to stop using Sharia law to kill innocent people, such as killing homosexuals, cheating wives, adulteries, like been done in Iran, in Iran. Well, actually, we should stop, with human rights violations, definitely, of sexual minorities, and crimes against them shouldn't be actually should be sanctified by that Islamic religious law like Sharia, because it's neo-Nazism by killing innocent people like homosexuals or cheating wives or criminal offenders by doing the same way they did to their victim, because it's called inhumanity. It's inhumane, it's illegal, and it violates Human Rights Act 1974, signed by many 132 countries and ratified by those countries, by the vast majority of those countries. And I believe that inhumanity of that law or Sharia should be stopped, and all sanctions should be applied against Saudi Arabia, which actually sent its citizens to attack WTC towers with 911 bombings. Most of those attackers were Saudi Arabians, and a few of them were Lebanese Arabs. And I believe that Saudi Arabia plays a very reactionary part, and practically make an enemy, not a friend, because it sends its citizens to kill Americans in suicidal attacks.